Yo, Kpaceguy here. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I want to have a small discussion with you guys. I mean, a small discussion. So, we all know for the last year and maybe a half now, I've had the Anthem AVM70 as a vital part of my home theater. And I've made several videos about it, comparing it to Marantz and vouching for it and going through the updates with you guys, sharing my complaints and my happy thoughts about it. And so this is going to be another one of those kind of update videos. Now, like I said, it's been a pivotal part of my home theater for a year and a half now, and I've loved every moment that I have with it. But there's one big concern that I've had for the last year and a half. And so I did something. I went to the Anthem AV website and I emailed them. And I didn't use my Kpaceguy email. I used my name, Kyle Pace. I didn't come as a YouTuber or an influencer. I came as a normal customer, right? And I said something along the lines of, I was just wondering when your HDMI 8K boards were going to come out, whenever your Roon music streaming service was going to come out. I noticed that the AVM90 now has that as part of what you're selling. Now, all the AVM90s are coming with, 8K HDMI board, 8K or 4K 120, whatever. I haven't heard anything in the last year and a half what's coming for the Anthem AVM70. So I emailed them kind of asking, hey, what's going on with that? Is there any kind of idea of when that will release? And here's what they responded back to me. They said, hello, Kyle. At this time, we do not have a confirmed time frame for the upgrades. We are aiming to have this available by this fall. More info should be available very soon as we solidify the details, so please stay informed via our website and social media. They also said, as for the Roon Ready certification, this is still in the works. Again, no time frame, but I do know the engineering team is working on this and should be implemented fairly soon. So, here's my frustration with it. I love how quick they emailed me back. It took maybe a couple hours. I got an email back within like the same day, so that's great. They're answering questions really quickly. I'm sure that's probably one of their more popular questions. And for me, I'm not really stressing about it too much because I don't have anything 8K ready in here. I don't play my Xbox on my projector or whatever, so I don't need the 4K 120 on the Anthem AVM70. I don't need the 8K or whatever. But I definitely paid for it. I paid $3,600. I think they go for $3,700 now. So they're more than when they were when they came out, which I guess makes sense since they're so hard to find. But the big thing that bothers me is the Roon Ready certification. That is something that's on their website that says, boom, here's the badge. This is what you're going to get. And I've been wanting that because when you buy an Anthem AVM70, you're buying it not because just the movie capabilities, but it has a very good music capability too. It has the ability to play some incredible music playback, which we've experienced with both Canton speakers, Polk Audio speakers, now Kest speakers, and whatever. We played some really nice music in this living room through the AVM70, and so the Roon service only takes that up a notch. And I've never used a Roon Ready product before, and I was super eager to do that. It's stamped on their website and on the AVM70 itself that it's Roon Ready. And it hasn't been. Now, it's okay. I was an early adopter for the first few months, whatever. 5, 6, 7 months go by, whatever. But we're now a year and a half into its life, and there's still no idea when it's going to be Roon certified. And I'm sure it's an over-the-air update, obviously. And so what are you doing? What are we waiting on? You know what I mean? And the reason why it's so frustrating is because nobody has any answers. Oh, yeah, it'll be ready soon. Watch my social media and find out. Like, it's not good. When you spend a lot of money, most people want everything to go out of the box when you purchase it. Things have been kind of weird the last couple of years with the economy. Things aren't as easily obtainable as they once were, so I do understand that. I'm in the car industry, so I heavily understand the lack of supplies. The supply chain is terrible, so I tip my hat out to Anthem for trying. But it's been a year and a half. I got cars being made that are getting new chips and new parts and materials, and the radios are getting Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and those things are updating and this, that, and the other, and we're putting in new Bluetooth and this, that, and the other. And I just want my my Anthem AVM70 to be Roon certified. You know what I mean? So the big complaint that I have is just, what am I waiting for? There's a lot of other companies out there who have these things already inside the receivers. You can buy a $400 receiver and it has 8K boards on it. I bought a $3,600 preprocessor and it doesn't have 8K and it may come out this fall, which part of me doesn't know if that's true. If it does, good, because that's close to a 2-year mark that I've had this thing and we're just now getting my 8K board. And I hope that it doesn't come with any flaws either, because if I get it, which is a paid upgrade, I gotta pay to send it out and get it upgraded, and then they'll send it back to me. It costs me to do that. And if it doesn't work out of the box or have any issues, I'm gonna be mad because I gotta send it back to them anyway, and that's more time without my home theater system. I am an influencer and I heavily depend on my AVM 70, so for the time that it's gone, I can't do anything in here. And if I get it and it doesn't work correctly, I gotta send it back. I, again, can't do anything in here. So there's potential for some more upset, and that's kind of what I want to make this video about is, Anthem, we got to do better with, if we're not going to have these things ready necessarily, I need some more transparency on where things are going. I do actually follow Anthem on Instagram and some of their other social media, so I do get to see the lack of information that comes out. I do follow these things quite often because I have to tell you guys about it. So I'm one of the few YouTubers who have an Anthem. And so it's kind of on me to give you guys the most information that I can, even if you don't have an Anthem, maybe you want one. So you're probably looking towards me as advice. Should I get one? Is it better than X, Y, and Z or whatever? And so this is kind of what that video is for. I still love my AVM 70. I'm not mad at all about having it. I don't wish that I bought something else. It's the best thing that I've ever owned in a home theater. But I wish that I had my 8K board and my room ready certification, because that's what says I was going to get on their website. And it was included in that $3,600 minus maybe the HDMI. So that's my take on things. I want to know yours down below. Should it be this long? Am I being impatient? Am I not being patient enough? Have I been too patient? I want you to tell me down below in the comment section and let me know what you guys think about what's going on. Lastly, I'll say, for the whole year and a half, I wasn't able to get my app to work. There's an app for room correction, so you can quickly do it from your phone, which is fine. But I haven't ever got mine to work, and a lot of other people have. No matter what device, whether it's iOS or Android, I've heard people have issues. I've heard people get it to work. I haven't tried mine in a few months, but I think I'll try mine again and see if it works. I've seen some updates for it recently, so maybe mine will work. But for the majority of the year and a half that I had it, it just will not connect. And I made a video on that, so that's another thing that I have had issues with. Excuse me, but I will test it out maybe tonight and see if it connects. I would like to be able to talk about how user-friendly that may be, you know? But that's all that I wanted to say to you guys. Nothing too special. Just wanted to let you guys know some of my frustrations with Anthem and some of the transparency or the lack of transparency that I've had with them. And hopefully I get my room ready certification in the fall with my HDMI board, and hopefully it don't cost me too much. So leave me down below in the comment section what you guys think of the whole situation. It is what it is at the end of the day, so I'm not going to sweat on it too much. But let me know what you guys think about in the comment section down below. Hit that like button and subscribe if you are not already. We will see you guys in the next video. Kpaceguy out. Peace.
I lost my mind. I will keep on holding my head high, even if the sky is falling down.